Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to sisi, the test server for EVE Online. I'm making another video because there are quite a few features that are being tested here at the moment. I'm honestly surprised by the amount of iteration we're seeing so shortly after the summer. I'm in Terra because one of them is concerning scanning, and of course where better to do some scanning than right here in Terra. I love this. Look at that, the shadows here, really cool. But okay, let's drop some probes and so this is how we would normally do it. Here is the so-called beta map, right? If I were in normal space, I would be able to zoom out even further than this, and then I would be able to see the entire world map, so all of the other systems, the adjacent system. I keep zooming out, which honestly I think is pretty cool, but I never use that actively in the game anyways. And so they're going to try a new map, which is brought up by control clicking the probe scanner button here. So here we go. I put them next to each other so that we could have a little bit of a look of this. So this is supposed to be the new window, and I think it's meant to only show the system and to not go out even further than that. So what we'll start to do here is we'll get started on scanning a little bit, and I'll try a first scan with both of them open. Let's see if that works, or maybe crashes my game or something like that. Actually, it looks like it's moving. Okay, one thing, if this works, yeah, I definitely like how this is still visible, the red circles, and here we don't see anything. So that's quite a bit better. I also quickly noticed that we have like a red dot right in the middle of what we're trying to scan. That can actually be helpful to put our probes in a better place. Let's go like this again. Let's scan this one out, and then here we'll zoom in a little bit. And it's a wormhole, so that's good news. I'll finish scanning this off, or at least I'll try. This feels just as functional. Again, I don't like that we see the probe icons here standard. That just means more potential for misclicks, wrong clicks, needing to double click. Time wasted. Honestly, I don't like it that much. At least the scanning itself is pretty functional, and from what I'm seeing here, I guess that the idea is you could do everything from this window itself. Okay, so this is a bit of a comparison. As you can see here, what I do like is the point here at the center, and the fact that even during the scan we still see everything present within this probe scanner window. I sort of like this. Next phase, what I think I'll just close this one, increase the size here a little bit, and we'll go for another signature, but we'll try playing around with the settings, and we'll try, I guess, doing it from inside this window. So here again we have the formations. Here we've got the probes. All right, and where do I focus on current location? That's really not what I wanted to do, to be honest. But I do want to disable most of this stuff. Definitely want to disable the probes. Planets, that's sort of okay. Scanner probes, stargates, I'll keep those. Maybe I'll keep, you know what, I'll keep stargates and stations. Those can be pretty interesting. So this already looks quite a bit cleaner. Let's do a quick scan from inside. Can I do it like this? Yeah, all right, from inside this window. That is interesting. I mean, I've gotten so used to using the probe scanner window anyways, that's not a big deal. Let's quickly scan this signature down here as well then. So this feels functional and responsive. That's very good news, honestly. This does feel like it's going to respond well to any command that I give. Again, if you clean up the clutter, then this is actually workable for now. We get to signatures, so it's usually the one that's furthest away. Dagarn explained exactly what's behind all of this. It means that a limited number of probes actually hit the signature and you can actually figure out through logic where the signature actually is, which is pretty cool. And it's another wormhole. All right, so let's go like this here. Let's see if we can find him. But this feels okay, and of course we can. Oh god damn it! I keep going back here, which I should not do. And here we have the scan results. I can increase that, and so we just scanned this second wormhole. What I don't like about this is how even now, so I had to extend this. It takes a lot of real estate from the map already, so I'm less likely to be able to see other signatures, maybe pop in, pop out, stuff like that. And I would have to go do quite a bit of manual stuff here to get the entire signature name, which is actually pretty important. So I don't like the way this is set up standards, just way too small. And it feels a bit intrusive having this within the window. Maybe it's again something we need to get used to, but alright, let's try warping to this field, to this wormhole, and okay, we should be doing that. I don't see myself here like in the previous window. It would be cool if that was interactive, but let's close that. Let's see where we come out from this wormhole. We could check both of them. My personal preference, it could be biased because we've been doing it for so long, is to probe scanner window with the results, everything. I can easily warp from there while still being in space with my ship, seeing what's happening around me. Right now you would have to probably click probe scanner and then you would have the entire window open. So not really sure if that's something I'd want to see. Okay, this is a wormhole, and where does it lead to? Information window, low security space. Alright, what the hell, we'll go through there, and this should allow me to show you guys the feature I forgot last time, which is the polarization timer. So let's try and make CCP Fox 4 happy and check that one out. Here we go, we go through the wormhole. And let's hope that I don't despawn the wormhole through this action. No, I don't. So you've got the cloak timer right there. And now if I click on... Where am I supposed to see the polarization timer? Show info? No. So I can't go back through this. That's correct. Oh, I can actually go back through this. What the hell? Is there supposed to be a polarization timer that's keeping me from going back through? Ah, now I see it. Alright. So here is the polarization timer. After using the wormhole twice, you can't go through it anymore. Pretty visible right around the wormhole itself. And now we are 4 minutes in before I can get back through this. So very helpful, honestly. A little bit of a visual aid. Previously you had to basically look at your clock. Right here, that's the time. Okay, I've got around 2-3 minutes. You would get a message trying to go through and warp back to a safe, but now you could stay cloaked close to the wormhole, something like that, and you have a clear visual representation of the polarization timer. So a very good small addition, making life a little bit easier in wormhole space. Let me quickly see what's going to be next here. Do I want to check anything else with the probe scanner window? Probably, but just not in wormhole space once again. So what I'll do, I'll cheat my way using move me to another system, which will be FDMLG, because I know that there's also stuff to buy there, which is going to be the another feature that was deployed here. So here we are. Oh god, I can still reload. Okay, that's good. And now we are in FD. So I land at a gate, which is alright. We reload, and then I guess we'll try two things. First I'll try, let's get the probes out. Okay, then let's get... No, clicking the wrong one. Let's get this one out here and let's see if this would be useful or usable. So again, you can put up the formations from in here. You've got a visual from the probes. Honestly, is it that important? I don't think so. Unfortunately, you don't have any results, and you do have a clear view of the entire system. This is a very nice overview standard. I do like that. You can see the gates here. You can see the station right here. So the feel of this map is quite okay, but why would you put all of this inside the window? You can't move this out of here, right? No, I can destroy active probes. Don't want to do that. So why would you do this rather than keep the separate window? I don't know. And then let's get the probe scanner window open. It just makes more sense to still have these bookmarks, these possible bookmarks or warp locations available right here without having to have this map open. So I definitely prefer that. Now making it smaller, look at how much real estate all of this functionality takes in. It's quite a bit. I don't like that. If you really wanted to, you could just put this inside your window, no problem. So I don't really see the use of that. And again, we'll do a quick comparison here with this map, which then gives you the functionality that you can zoom out completely. So that's a big difference that I do want to show. It's not something that I use, but maybe other people can use it. And maybe one thing that I should do is see, is there anything that happens when I use the scan? Directional scan. So we've got an overview. Do I use overview presets? Now I do. And I just press scan. And we don't see anything. So this is something that I see requested quite often, and I would personally think that that is something that could be useful, could be very cool, very handy, is if you would somehow be able to have a visual representation of your D-scan. In this case, for instance, the way I would like to see this, consider this a bit of a suggestion, is that you would see an orb ping out from your ship, and then that you could have maybe slight pings at distances where you do spot something, maybe a ship. You could set that up or something, and after that it would not show exactly where the ship is, but at the distances. And after that, what you could do, because you would have the distance information from your D-scan window anyway, so you could guess, all right, it could be that planet, then have something really easy to make it into a cone, you know, have that visible, that you could have a cone, make it easy to point towards whatever you want that you can still have selected, like a station. You can then have a cone for your D-scan be visible there, press scan, and then again, if it will actually show the ship, you could have a ping that will show that you do have a hit. Then you can go to your directional scan window, see, yeah, this is the target I'm looking for. So something that helps you D-scan within this probe scanner window, I think makes much more sense than trying to have the buttons within the probe scanner window. I would never use this because I have this probe scanner tab out anyways. It's where I check to see if there are if there are anomalies in the system that I just jumped into. I use that to warp towards. I use that to do stuff within this map window. So I don't see the use of that personally. But then let's move on to another feature that I think everyone will like. Let's try that out. Let's recover my probes, bring them in. Let's see if the multi-buy feature works. So that's something that CCB Carker I think announced that it was on sisi. I just saw the forum thread. That is of course absolutely amazing. She's bringing some really good stuff to the test server here, or that team is, when it comes to increasing the functionality of the market. So let's get in here. We've got an Amar cruiser wreck right there. Okay, let's dock up and let's see if I can figure this out, this multi-buying. So we'll start with my inventory, of course, go for my item hanger. I don't have anything there, but the way I understood it is that you could select multiple items from your inventory. So I don't have anything in here. Let's say that we'll buy a number of combat drones. It's a set of Hobgoblin 2s from the station. I can buy, let's say I'll just buy one of them. Same with an ogre. Station, buy this. And also a medium drone. So we'll have a full set of these drones. The way I understood the forum post is that I could select all of them and then buy them all. Okay, pretty cool. And then I could increase this to 5, 5, 5 if I want like a full set. Then I could press buy and there you go, we have them. So very good if you want to buy stuff in bulk. This will have some limitations, I think only to the station that you're in, and it will pick up the sell order where your amount is present. So if there would be a cheaper hammerhead, but there's only 2 being sold at that price, it's gonna look for a buy order that has a higher amount so that you can actually buy it, and you're gonna pay that price. So you're not gonna buy the first 3 cheap hammerheads and then 2 other hammerheads. No, you're gonna buy the 5 more expensive ones right away. Very nice, seemed to work pretty well, pretty smoothly. So I like this for bulk buying, but of course the real one was that you were supposed to be able to buy them from the fitting window. You should be able to buy your entire fit. Can I do that? Can I figure this out? Let me see. Can I right click this, buy all or something? Buy this type? No, so that's just gonna put me, maybe it's within like this. So let's say that I have a cruiser fit, a passive Gila fit, buy fit, there we go. So now he's gonna buy everything from that fit. Look for the first order again that fulfills the amounts you need. You can press buy and there it goes. You've got, oh, that is sublime. That is so good, so good. If you like lose a ship, but that's a doctrine ship or something that you fly quite often as a frigate, and you can just rebuy that straight off. Just head back to maybe a station that has it, you know it because it's your home or something like that, or go out to Jita, one of the trade hubs, something like that, buy your fit right off the market. It's gonna be pretty hard to go wrong with this. Let's maybe see. No, not an maybe it's stealth bomber, you know, that's something that you would lose right away, and do again buy this fit. Let's see, it does clearly show down here how much you're gonna pay. So but one thing that I just noticed, of course, because of the price, you're only buying the fitting. So you buy this and then you do still have to buy the stealth bomber itself separately. But incredible functionality. I would say maybe add the ship if that's possible, but definitely not needed. This is already such a big improvement that I absolutely love this. There's no release date for this feature, so I know that a lot of people would say I want this now, but let's make sure that everything gets tested out properly, that this will work without any bugs, because that's pretty damn important. And it could open up some interesting market games, I think, working around volumes and things like that, to have your orders be picked up at a better price. Very interesting, absolutely love that feature. And there you go, CCP Fox 4. If you're watching this, I hope you're pleased that I showed you the polarization timer as well. For now, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.